What up, Dokkaners? It is time for everyone's favorite mode, Chain Battle. This one in particular is probably going to be even more chaotic and more confusing for a lot of people. So I'm going to do my best to try to just show you and walk through how I'm going to be approaching this. But as far as Chain Battle is concerned, for those of you who are new to the event, it's not a perfect science. It's basically the more units you have, the more iterations of a unit you have, the more SSRs you save, the better off you are probably going to be. This is more of a whale-centric event or someone who's been around for a long time. So if you're brand new to the game, you're probably not going to be doing very well on this, but still, as with every chain battle, I like to go through this for the first time with you guys. I got rid of 3 empty runs before starting to record this video. So before we jump in, let's take a look at the support lines. The support lines, actually, you know what? Let me switch over here. Big shout out to Misaka on Twitter, because if it weren't for the chain battle gods and demigods of the community, we would not be able to do this, because they do the research to actually put these things together to actually allow us to be able to do this in a relatively easy amount of time. So big shout out to them. What we're looking at here is basically a breakdown of 2 different ways you can approach this. Regardless of what you use for your support line, your attacker is going to be the Trunks and Mai down here. But let's start by looking at the support lines themselves. So you can either go for the super side, you can either go by the way of the Vegito, or you can go by the way of Trunks. So depending on which side you have more copies of, I would say that's the better approach. So when it comes to this, normally what you want to do is you want to look at the advantageous categories. Future Saga, Join Forces, Target Goku. Those are the 3 categories that you want to filter out when you're trying to assemble your support line. So for example, if you didn't have a guide at all, you would just use those 3 categories. So what is it? Future Saga, Join Forces, Target Goku. So Future Saga, Join Forces, Target Goku, I believe is down here somewhere. Sometimes I just can't see it. There it is. All right, so let's see what we get. If you look for the red sparkly characters, those characters are more advantageous. You want to be putting those on your squad. So for example, if I didn't have LR Vegito, but I had Trunks and Mai and AGL Mai, I would add both of them because they are more valuable than the blue sparkly unit. So you just scroll through, you find those characters, you put them on the team. But if you do have these characters that you're seeing in this little chart here, you go for that. If you find yourself with more of these units up here, actually not here, on these rows, so AGL Vegito, Tech Vegito, the TR for the LR Vegito blue AGL unit, Tech Vegito blue, STR Vegito blue, Trunks and Vegeta, so on and so forth. If you have those characters, put them on the team. If you find yourself going further and further down the list and you're bottom feeding down here at the D tier, then try checking the Trunks version, which is more Trunks centric. LR physical Trunks, Tech Trunks, so on and so forth. Depending on which side you have more copies of, choose that one. So for me, I'm going with the Vegito because I have more Vegitos anyway. Plus, I have been told that I think the Vegito one yields a better score. So that's what I basically did. So among all of these options, I basically worked my way down the list here, and I've put together the units that would fit. So AGL LR Vegito up here, Tech down here. I think I go as far as C tier for some of these characters because I don't have the SSRs. Like the TUR SSR of the AGL LR Vegito, I don't have that, unfortunately. So we will be moving further and further down. If I were to do the Trunks version, I would probably be in a similar situation. So you're going to see a lot of varying support lines out there. So this is my super side. And the same thing applies to the extreme side. For the extreme side, you can either go by the ways of... Oh, wait, you know what? Let me actually hide my game so it doesn't block it. You could either do Golden Frieza, or all the Friezas up here with a Metacooler. Or you could go down here and do the android. So depending on which one you have more copies of, you go with that. Because that is going to be ultimately the way that you can find, or more people can use your support line to then give you more emblems of cooperation. The whole point of this whole thing is to get more emblems of cooperation so that way you can do more summons for skill orbs, which make your units better. That is the whole point. Plus you get some orbs, you get some stones and whatnot. So for me, I am going to be going the Golden Frieza route, which is exactly why I take those same 3 categories, filter them out, and this is what I've come up with. Now here, there are no red sparklies because compared to the Android side, these don't have as many categories. I think this only has the Target Goku one. Join Forces, yeah, of course, Join Forces, Future Saga, these don't have. If you were to do that though with the androids, you would probably see more red. Oh, they're not red sparklies. Oh wow, okay. Are there just no red sparklies on the extreme side? I guess not. See, once again, shout out to the chain battle gods and demigods of the community. If they didn't do this, we'd be in trouble. So yeah, I don't know. It's an imperfect science, like I said. Do your best. Try to assemble your best lineup if you can. You know, if you have the LR Golden Frieza, that's great. Keep in mind that this is also the best attacker. So the Golden Frieza and the Transforming Frieza. So if you have both of these, but only one copy of them, if you use them on your support line, you can't use them as your attacker. So you would have to basically choose one or the other. I'm going to be putting the LR AGL Golden Frieza on the support line. I'm putting the EZA Transforming Frieza in the connector spot, excuse me, connector, not attacker. And then down here you can do that. I'm not going to do that one. Maybe for the sake of the video, I'll try that. But anyway, that being said, let's jump in and let's actually try this out. So let's first take a look at the scores here. This is day 1, hour 1 of Chain Battle. This is a week-long event, so expect the scores to skew upward more and more. So let's just say, for example, on day 1, hour 1, you are in the top 5%. Probably by day 3, you'll be in the top 20% or the top 25% because more people will start to see which formula works, which combinations work. So let's take a look at some of the scores here. I'm seeing a lot of names that I don't typically see because, again, this is the start of this whole thing. So we've got the AG or the STR Trunks and Mai. That is the universal attacker. So that will be your main attack force. Then you've got the Vegito and you've got the LR AGL Golden Frieza as the connectors. And then you've got your support lines. Now the support lines, basically the more units you have in the higher tiers, the better off you're going to be. So for this one, you see Tech Vegito, you see Tech Vegito Blue, Physical SSR Vegito Blue. Do you see those types of characters up here? The physical one is down here. AGL Trunks and Mai is in the B tier. Trunks and Vegeta is in the A tier. AGL Vegito or AGL Vegito is in the S tier. So that works, right? And then as you keep trying these combinations again and again with your various support lines, you might get better and better scores. So let's see what we can do here. I don't even know where to begin. The TUR Trunks and Vegeta is down in D tier. So, I mean, this is just chaos right now. Okay, so we've got, oh, this is a good one. Okay, this looks like a decent support line actually. So I'm gonna try this and I'm gonna have the main connector be my AGL Vegito Blue, okay? And then for the extreme side, let's check out the extreme side. Let me zoom out so you guys can see it. I wanna have as many of these upper tier characters as I can. So let's do, okay, so one of my more frequent Link buddies, who goes by the name of Link, has the androids chosen. Looks like I'm seeing a lot of androids here, so maybe we're not doing, looks like people might be choosing the androids more so. Interesting. I guess we could do that. If we were to use the Android side, the best connector would be LR Physical Android 17, 18, 16, right? Sure, let's do it. Because ain't no way. Yeah, there's nobody's rocking the Friezas. Nobody's rocking the Golden Friezas. I mean, I see them further down. Generally speaking, the more favorable lineups appear at the top of your support line list. Like when you update and reset, the better ones show up top. So I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this works because now it looks like I don't actually know if you can cross-pollinate here because we've got the Vegetos over here. I thought that corresponds to the Frieza, but if we're going this direction, we're doing Vegito and androids. I don't know what we're gonna get. So let's just try this out. Whatever. Shout out to the chain battle gods out there. You guys know who you are. I am just a pretender trying to be one. I'm a false god. I'm a false demigod. Let's see what happens. Also, I'm very bad at freezing the game now for some reason. I can't do it on my iPhone. Okay, let me make sure it just works. Okay. Nice try. Nice try. You tried to play me. I saw that. Okay. So what are we gonna do here? We are gonna do, I think we're gonna do the Vegito. So I'm gonna do the LR Vegito, the TUR Vegito, and then I'm gonna do the Tech Vegito Blue. I think that's what we're gonna go with. This final step doesn't matter as much. I believe that this has the lowest impact on your overall score. So don't worry as much about that. Just get the 3 selections as quickly as possible. That's the main thing. So let's see what happens. The score that I saw, the highest score that I saw was like 142 million. That will surely change over the next few days. Maybe in the next hour it'll change. I'm gonna predict like 131. 111 wasn't even close. Okay, so I don't think I can do what I just did. I don't think I can do Vegito and androids. It's got to be Vegito and Golden Frieza or Trunks and the androids, because that was horrifying. Top 10%. All right, let's try that again. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Let's take a look at the scores a little bit more. Dude, this one's such a mess. Okay. I still don't see the usual chain battle gods among the elite here. So this is just all sorts of craziness. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's do Trunks this time. Can we actually? Okay, let's get Trunks out here. So physical Trunks. The one good thing about this, because there are seemingly 2 sets of connectors now, you can do more runs without having to burn a stone to reset. That is the good thing. Okay, and then for the Android side, well, I can't exactly reset yet. Oof. Oof. There's nothing. Wait. There's nothing. Okay, fine. If that doesn't work, what's the next best thing? Let's try this guy. Let me find a Golden Frieza. Let me just stick to the Golden Frieza thing. This one. Sure. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what to do. That's the message that I'm getting from this. Okay. So this one doesn't look too bad. This one has the Tech Golden Frieza. It's got the AGL, TUR, and LR. Tech. The transforming Frieza isn't there. Whatever, dude. Whatever. I don't even know, man. I don't know what's happening here. What are we gonna get? By the way, I have to do this because otherwise my phone falls asleep and it doesn't let me lock. So I have to do it pretty frequently. All right, let's try Frieza because why not? So we'll do LR, TUR, and Tech Golden Frieza. Okay. The last one gave me 111 million. I'm gonna say this one gives me like 108. I don't see this going very well. I'm probably gonna have to burn all 5 of my stones in this video just to get a good run in. $116. Okay, so it was slightly better. So I think what I said was right. You have to have the pairings. I think you have to have Vegito and Frieza together. You can't cross-pollinate. It's one or the other. But because the only good lines that I was seeing was the androids, that does kind of scare me. So, okay, we're back here. Now let's find a better Frieza. So, see, this android lineup is so nice. Just can't do anything with it. Friezas, where are you at? You Frieza guys are killing me. Okay, so there's a good one actually, because here we've got a nice Frieza lineup. I know it's hard to see, but I can't zoom in. It'll make it hard for you guys to see. Let me actually do this. There we go. Okay, so this one has the LR, the TUR. It has Tech Golden Frieza. It has AGL, TUR, EZA Golden Frieza, Transforming Frieza. It's also got King Cold down here in B tier. This is far less horrible than the other lineups that I've been seeing. What's weird is that it's just so far beneath everything else. So let's see if this actually. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, this is better. Let's see if this gives us a better score. That's so weird. Got all the blues on the right side and then all the Friezas on the left. Hey, that building is smiling. Look at that. See the building down below? The yellow building looks like he's smiling. It's cute. Ah! Okay. So we've got Golden Frieza, and Transforming Frieza. Is that what we want to do? Huh. I don't think so. Well, actually, yeah, maybe we should. If we do Transforming Frieza, Golden Frieza. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to do the bottom 3. Bottom 3 left. Let's see what these give us. So far, I think I've only been choosing the first combination. I think I chose the Vegetos. Okay, let's see what this gives us. Please let it be something good. Oh, that's way better. Okay, there you go. Okay, we're on to something, folks. We are on to something. Yes. So definitely make sure you do the proper pairing. If you're going Vegito, you bring the Friezas. If you're going Trunks, you bring the androids. Okay. All right, still not the greatest score. There have been better ones. All right, now we're starting to see some of the chain battle big boys. Okay. So yeah, okay. We got to get that fancy lineup. If I see a good Frieza Trunks setup, Frieza Vegito setup, I will go with that. If I don't, then I will try the Trunks one for this one. Now, also remember that the support lines reset at the top of the hour and at the bottom of every hour. So if you don't think you have a good lineup anywhere showing up, because it is RNG, right? Your support lines are comprised of 10 units, but only 6 are displayed. When I say yours, I mean your friends. So sometimes that can be good, sometimes that can be bad. Every 30 minutes, it does reset. So let's do the Vegito again. This one looks pretty good because this covers everything that we want. This gives us Tech Vegito Blue, STR Vegito Blue. This gives us Trunks and Mai, which is down in the B tier. AGL Trunks and Mai is also in the B tier. I wish we had something a little bit better, but it maybe this one actually. This one might be better because Trunks and Vegeta's A tier, Tech Vegito A tier, Trunks and Mai B tier, Vegito AGL is A tier. Yeah, this is actually a better lineup. Okay, so let's go with that. Let's use the LR Vegito Bleu. And now let's find another. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call an audible. Okay, let me change something here. I'm gonna make an adjustment. My friends are not going to like it, but I need that LR AGL Golden Frieza. So I'm gonna be selfish. I'm gonna take this guy out. I'll also take this dude out and I'll throw that one in. Okay. And then for the final Golden Frieza, I think I'm gonna bring that AGL one. Yeah, let's bring the AGL Golden. Or no, actually, I have the Tech one. Okay. This is my lineup. Okay, so it's not nearly as nice because that LR is gone, but I'm doing this because I need him to be on the connector. So I made this little roster change. So now Golden Frieza shows up here. So it's the same setup. Let's see how much of a difference this gives us. So the last score, same conditions in every way, was 135 million. Now that I've swapped from the EZA TUR transforming Frieza to the LR AGL Golden Frieza, let's see how much of an impact this one gets. I don't think by the time this video is over, I'm gonna have my best score. There we go. Okay. We got let's go with the super side. So we'll do top left, we'll do to the right of that, and then we'll do Trunks and Vegeta, I guess. Let's do those three. Actually, you know what, let's do these 3 joined forces, 3 future saga. Let's see if this does something different. This has the lowest impact, remember, this final step. Okay. Yep. Golden Frieza makes a big difference. Okay. Yep. Okay. Better. Moving in the right direction. I have not seen. Okay. Oh, was one. Yeah, 147. This is an incredibly good score because this friend, oh my god, this friend has the whole lineage of the Golden Frieza. That's what's selling this. That is what's really carrying, because that whole series is right there. Okay, and then up at the top here, we got all Vegetos with a couple of Trunkses. That's just the luck of the draw. Every 30 minutes, if you keep checking, you can find those types of things if you're lucky. So I'm not seeing any Trunks high scores though. Are we seeing anything Trunks wise? Looks like nobody's really running Trunks. Yeah, everybody's doing Vegito and Golden Frieza. Not a single one. Okay, let's refresh this. Okay. Anything? Yep, there was the TUR Golden Frieza. Remember, if you don't have either of the SSR or the SS rank ones, go to the S one. You can always work your way down the list. So this still gives a decent score, 130 million. That's not bad. Oh, that's me. And hello. Okay. Forget Trunks. It's all about Vegito, baby. If I get a good score in my next 2 runs, I will switch to Trunks for the final one, just for science. Okay. So this one gives us yes. And then we got okay. Let's do this. Golden Frieza. Let's do this. Can we find anything much more better? Let's see. This is gonna be a longer video. I already know it's gonna be a longer video, but it is what it is. So if you guys are still watching the video, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. Oh, no. Man, get these stupid Android, all these Android friend units out of here. No, I can't find anything, man. What I'm probably gonna have to do is wait for the reset. There is a reset coming up in 3 minutes. So that's what we're gonna do. This is just gonna be that video, guys. It's gonna be a lengthy video. And I am gonna use this team. I mean, I just did this, didn't I? I think I just did this team. I don't know if I should waste it again. You know what? We're just gonna have to wait 3 minutes. And while we do, I will just keep looking for the best setup. We'll just keep resetting this. Maybe we find something. Probably not. And for those of you Chain Battle gods who might be watching this wondering, Toon, where the heck did your Golden Frieza go off the support line? Sorry, man. I had to do it. I had to do it because I needed that better score and I got it. Once I figure it out, though, I will swap back. I promise. For any of you who watch this who are on my friends list, I will change it back eventually. Just give me some time, okay? 2 minutes left. Okay, so here, you know what? Let's actually think out loud here. This support line gives us an S, an A, an A, an A. So 1 S, 3 A's, and 2 B's. Whereas this one gives me 1 S, 1, 2, 3 A's, and then 2 B's. Actually, I think this is a better lineup. I think this is actually a better lineup because the physical Vegito is better than the AGL Trunks in my. So actually, that is my go-to lineup. Okay, and then among the super side, I think that's the best that I can find for this bracket. It's about to reset in 1 minute. So another trick that you do want to know about is if you find a god roll on your support line, what you got to do is select it before the reset hits. The refresh hits every 30 minutes. And then when you back out and come back in, those support lines will retain for 1 reset. So I'm going to keep this support setup right here on the super side for the next reset. And for the extreme side, I don't think I could find anything better for the Golden Friezas. So we will swap this out for something better. But at the moment, the one that I have selected is the best one in the bunch. This one is okay. Nah, not really. Oh man, this one could have been really, really good. Yeah. I think this is the best we're going to get. Just got to give it another 20 seconds and then we will reset. Oh, there we go. All right. So now we just simply go back here, go back in, and now everything has been shuffled. Okay. Be very careful when you're clicking around because if you select a new support line for the super side, you overwrite. Okay. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. This one? Yeah. Wait. 1, 2. Wait. So we got 1 S rank. We got 1, 2. Oh, that Trunks and Vegeta's D tier. Oh, that actually was really good. Almost. Forget it. I'm gonna keep it as is. All right. Are there any better Golden Frieza lineups? Are there any better lineups here? Oh, we do have something. All right, let's go to the checklist. LR, we're looking at this one, D Chilla. Okay, so we've got the LR Golden Frieza. We've got the Transforming Frieza. We've got Metacooler. That is a sneaky pick in there, yep. We've got the TUR AGL. Then we've got the Int SSR Golden Frieza. And then we've got the AGL SR Golden Frieza. This is actually a very nice setup. Way better than the other ones. So I think we are about to finesse this chain battle. I think we are. So this is now going to be our one and only shot with this iteration of this lineup because it no longer exists. So whatever we get on this, that's the best we're going to get for this pairing. If it doesn't work out, I'm just going to have to keep searching, keep trying the same tricks. But don't forget, every 30 minutes reset, top and the bottom of the hour, and you get to retain that lineup once. Let me make sure my little suspension thingy works. Oh! Why is it dark? Okay. Golden Frieza, Metacooler, and Transforming Frieza. Oh. Tell me we got it. Tell me we got it. Tell me we got it. Oh, well, it's not that much better. Okay. Kind of forgot what my first score was. All right, well, the score went up. So the adjustments that I made were the right call. Today's coup. I only have 2 more attempts left. And let me see if there's any changes here. Any changes to be made? No. We've kind of just reached the point where we just have to roll for a better lineup. That's about all we can ask for. And again, I'm not seeing any Trunkses as the connectors at all. Oh, there's one. Okay. So actually, no, you can cross-pollinate. You can do Trunks and you can do Frieza. You just have to have a better lineup. So when I did it for the first time, I didn't have that. So you actually can do it. See, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. All right. I'm just like you guys. The only difference is I'm a bigger whale. That's all. Bigger whale than most of you guys. Okay. So I think on this one, we're going to do a Trunks run. So if I can't find a good lineup for the Vegito Frieza, we will try the opposite. I'm going to use the same extreme side. Oh my gosh, this is even better. Right? Oh no, it's not. Almost was. It's actually really good. It's actually really good. Okay. I kind of want to try this. I kind of want to see how much the SSR full trio will give us. Is there anything else that we can see here? No. Ooh. Let's do this. This lineup on the support side has all 3 of the LR forms. That's pretty much the only thing that that it's got going for it. There is a D tier unit in that support line though. That TUR Trunks and Vegeta. Is that gonna hurt the score? Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. None of them are rainbow. That's another thing. I know I just said I was going to do a Trunks run, and I didn't. I thought I stumbled on something. I didn't. I think we're missing too many other Vegetos, so this isn't going to give us anything. Yeah. So we didn't have many other Vegetos in there. Yeah, we had 3 of the same lineage, but we didn't have other Vegetos. Because if you look at these high scores, what you're going to see are a lot of different Vegito characters. Yeah, you got AGL, you got Tech, you got Physical. That's important. And then having the other guys kind of fill up the roster is important. So that is what we missed when we tried that. So I'm just going to use my final run for this video. I'm giving you guys an extra dose of chain battle nonsense. So let's see what we can come up with here. Can we pursue a Trunks lineup? I don't see. Oh, this one could give us a Trunk. This video has gone so long that my Smash Brothers OST has actually ended. That's crazy. Okay, is there an androids lineup at all here? Is there one? No. Okay, so I guess maybe we'll keep the same extreme lineup. I think this was actually better. I think this lineup was better. Okay, so we're gonna go with Trunks. So for Trunks, we want to have the physical LR. We want to have tech. Are they both in there? Physical. Oh, the physical LR is not in there. Man, there is no Trunks. Okay, here we go. Trunks. This doesn't give. This gives int. Okay, so that's S tier. Tech. Trunks is S tier. This is A tier. AGL Vegeta is also A tier. STR Goku Blue and Physical Vegito Blue. Neither of them are part of this. They're instead part of this. So this doesn't quite work. This is really difficult to now find Trunks here. Does this one work? This one seems like it works. Trunks and Vegeta, S tier. Trunks, Tech Trunks, A tier, or S tier. STR free-to-play Trunks is C tier. Ooh. Tech Trunks is B tier. AGL Trunks and Mai is B tier. Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth doing because nobody seems to be setting up for Trunks. I don't think it's even worth doing. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. Let's just do it. Final run wasted. I'm doing it for science. I'm doing it for you guys. Let's switch it back. Okay, Trunks. We'll do Tech Trunks. We'll do Tech Trunks and Trunks and Vegeta. $126 mil. Not bad. Didn't have the best support line. And there you go. I have used up all my runs for the day. So moral of the story, Chain Battle is chaotic. Chain Battle is not for everyone. Chain Battle is definitely not for new players, but you can obviously do your best. Again, all you have to do is try to work your way down the list. That checklist that you see, that graphic that Misaka has made on Twitter. Also, Pickle O has made one as well. I will post both in the pinned comment for you guys to check out. Basically, just use this and do the best that you can. Assemble your support lines, working your way down the list. The more of the higher ups you have, the better that you will be able to help your friends. The more of these you find in a support line, the better your score will likely be. That's the general way to look at it. If you are a more finessed, more top 1% oriented player, then obviously you want to be going for more of a Vegito focus because that seems to be giving the better score. As far as the extreme side is concerned, the initial hour started with androids, but then everyone quickly shifted to the Golden Frieza. So I think by the time you guys watch this video, I think Golden Frieza will be cemented as the better setup. I think both of the top rows, the top sections are the better setup. So, you know, your attacker will be Trunks and Mai. If it's not, Trunks and Vegeta. If it's not, Goku Blue. Work your way down the list. If your connectors don't meet the SS rank, go down the list. S, 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 same thing for the extreme side, and then work your way down the list. And if you can do that, you can probably get a decent score. As far as getting further than that, you'll have 5 attempts per day, burning a stone for each one. The official reset takes place at every single reset. That's the best I can give you because even I don't know how to do this completely 100% accurately because I am still learning like you guys are. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let in the comments what sort of score did you get on your run for this chain battle. Did you try the Trunks setup, the androids, the Vegito, the Golden Frieza? Did you mix and match? Did you get a good score? Did you not? What do you think about the event? I always ask that because The answers are so funny. Let me know your thoughts overall in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.